Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this reading where the moon speaks to you. So, we are going to see this phase of the moon that we just entered, which is the third quarter. What are the influences and the advices for you to navigate through these days until the next phase of the moon? And this is a very special one because we also have happening amazing and very special phenomena in the sky because there is planets that are aligned and you can actually see them in with your eyes. Just with your eyes you can see in the sky how they are aligned. So I believe it's Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn that are aligned, and you can see early in the morning if you go and you have an open sky. Actually, tomorrow would be one of the best days to see them. And so the moon these days is also aligned with these planets. Obviously, this has an influence, a big one, on us, and it is a very auspicious time for all of us of transformation. We are going to see then what are the advices and maybe what are these transformations that are happening with us, and how the best way that we can take to take the best learning, the best approach on these challenges, because it will be all about challenges. Here in the card, it is in Portuguese, but I translate for you. The word is actually challenge. And so the moon is in air because it's in Aquarius. Also, very important because Aquarius is all about changing, new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of doing things. So, we really have the big message here all about the challenge of letting something old go away for something new to born, to have to open space for something new, new ideas, new ways of doing things that you always have been doing in a certain way. Now is the time to change something, or maybe a lot of things in our life, that you will figure it out for sure. And with these advices, maybe it will be the approach to these challenges will be a little bit different. So here, the card with this yellow brings the energy also of autumn, and it represents that the fall. It's like autumn, so it's when the leaves start to fall, and it is a time for a change. The leaves that are old, they are falling because it's something different that is going to happen next, to take place, another phase with different ways, um, learnings that you will have, and probably things that will happen to you to kind of take you from your comfort zone and force you to really open to different perspectives, to different ways of doing things. But let's put all of your cards and see what other messages, what is the advices and other messages that the moon wants to bring for you for this third quarter. So we are going to take from here a goddess of the moon. Spirit, guide us. What is the messages for the collective for this beautiful phase of the moon that we are having? Okay, so I feel this is the one. Oh my gosh, we have Venus. How interesting, because the first planet that is in alignment is Venus. And we have the goddess Venus here. So this is already giving me a lot of information of what's going on, but let's take a look first on one of the one mentioned. Oh my gosh, a lot fall in the floor. I'm so sorry, I have to pick them up. I am sorry for this moment, so I can feel that these cards are not to take it, because actually we want just one, but the energy is a little bit chaotic. So we have this message right away, and it's kind of an alert for you to not stress, because it is normal that this event and this moon, it will bring a timing. It may be these days, or maybe it will also, because I feel it's not going to be just in this phase of the moon. I feel like this is going to be with us at least until the end of the month, because there are also eclipses happening in this month. And so the energy around it's very chaotic, and especially if we don't have the awareness of how important are these changes and these challenges that we face in our daily life, because they are the right moments for us to make changes, to really grow, to learn, and to improve ourselves, to discover ourselves other ways that we didn't even know that we had. And this is how we grow. So if you have this awareness, which I'm pretty sure many of you have it, and especially if you are hearing this message, you will have this knowledge behind of it's okay. I know this is this phase that is just bringing a lot of different energies, a lot is going on, but this will pass. And the challenges that I will face, I will take a look on them from this perspective, from a place of what can I take from this? What can I learn here? What can I improve in myself? What other ways, what other words, what other actions could I take it? And I feel like a lot of imagination and creativity will be around you, also with this Venus, definitely a lot of creativity for you to be able to open new doors that you didn't know in these all chaotic energies of all this chaos that you may see around you. Do not get worried, it will pass. And the most important thing is what you will take of this, and it will be really, really important lessons and growth, inner growth for you. Okay, so let's see then. Dimension. Okay, now we have it. The one. So we have mask. Okay, and it is the number 24. Okay, now that we have this from the lunar oracle, I'm going to take also a message from the animal spirit guides. What other message for the collective? Oh my gosh, it is impressive how the energy, it just flew away so quickly. But it's just one, and this is the one. So we have the parrot spirit, and it says, be aware of your words. Really, really interesting. And it goes definitely along with the things that we were just taking a look. So finally, I'm gonna put the tarot, the fairy tarot, and let's see what other messages, Spirit, for this third quarter, for everyone? What are the advices? Okay. You can feel how the energy is strong. So we have the priest. Yes. How amazing. I feel this one. You have the Empress. I also feel this one. You have the Ten of Cups. And last but not least, we have the Four of Wands. Wow. This is really, really amazing. I am just impressed with so few cards, how they are so strong in the energy that I cannot really misunderstand the message that is coming through for all of you. I'm just going to organize a little bit better here the cards for you so you can see them. Okay, here we are. So let's start here. We were talking about Venus and all this creativity. And Venus, it's all about love, right? It's all about the care for you and for others. She is the goddess like a mom or a grandma. You know, this is the archetype that we can see here. And I see the message here. One of the message that is coming really important. It comes with this parrot spirit and also the mask. And because the parrot spirit, it says, be aware of your words. So the message that I feel is that you are finding a new perspective on the way you speak. You are discovering in yourself a new, maybe not completely new, but something that is part of you, inside of you, and that you have not been completely open and really speaking your truth, an inner truth. And this is why you have here the mask. So it's this third quarter, and with this planetary alignment is bringing very, very strong transformation, because you have here two major arcana, the priest or the hierophant, it is called, and the empress. So it's all about learning and being in a more and in a bigger energy, in a strong energy of you, a strong vibration of love, compassion, and feeling really grateful, and to give that to the others around you in wherever it is. It can be in your family, in your work, in all the areas, or maybe for each one of you it's going to be stronger in some area of your life for sure. But there is this strong transformation in something. You are learning how you are able to speak your truth, to be who you really are. So it's kind of a inner wisdom that you already have, but now it's kind of the mask is falling, it's coming to the surface, and you are becoming aware on how you can influence your life and the others, or your situation around you, work or relationships, with your own power. And the challenge, it's exactly situations that you are going definitely to face, situations that probably you have been dealing with that kind of challenges in the same way until now. This is exactly what I feel. You have been dealing with them in a certain way, and now you are suffering this transformation inside you, and it's kind of it's like this fall of the leaves. So the all is falling. It's completely natural. You won't even realize how this is happening. It's really amazing. It's something like it just falls and it happens, and it falls this mask, it falls the old ways of doing it. It doesn't mean that it was wrong, it's just an improvement now. And the way you are going to face the situations, your challenges, um, in relationships, in either it's in your family or work, whatever is the challenges that you may face, you will face them with this higher perspective, with empowerment. You will feel more secure of yourself. The Empress is all about feeling firm, feeling secure. She knows her value and she gives with all the compassion, all love, and she gives that abundance that she has to everyone around her. And you have confirming this the 10 of cups and the 4 of cups. So look, it's like all the emotional fulfillment, and as long as celebration, feeling like you are stable, you are feeling strong in your foundations, in your family, in your work. You feel like you are really, you you feel resilient, that you have been working hard, you have been going through many challenges, and now with these ones you finally feel that you have reached another level of yourself. You have reached another wisdom that was always yours, but now it is the time that the mask falls, so this part of you comes forward, and you will feel really happy with it, because it will make you feel great, and everyone around you in anything that you have to deal. It's kind of this feeling that I have of, if there is any kind of issue in the family, let's say, an example that is coming to me, and you will have that conversation, you will have those words that everyone will feel like, oh my gosh, that is it. Exactly. It is something so, oh, sorry, I touched here my light, and I don't believe there is any chances. So this is kind of, I feel the challenges, it's maybe if you face some struggles, especially some confrontations, conflicts, whenever they come. So just be aware that they will probably come, but if you do your inner work, if you listen your intuition, if you do your spiritual work, you will definitely find out this part in you of just suddenly finding another way, a different one to speak, a different one to do, but strongly related with the way that you speak. And be aware on how important it is also, everything that we think and that we speak, and the influence that it has on everyone. So definitely a very good time, very challenging one, no doubts, but as far as I see, you will take the best of this phase that we are going through, and all the transformations that are coming. And you will, if you stay strong and hold on into that, into your inner voice, your strong spirit, and how you can learn how to do things differently and just let the old go, you will find a lot of happiness, emotional happiness especially, and you will feel very stable and with strong foundations around you, in your relationships, in your job, friendships. There is a lot going on for all of you, obviously, but it is definitely a big change of something that is going to have the full circle. Because also here I am taking a look at the number 45 here, which reducing it's 9, so it's the closing of a cycle. There is something that you are really starting to make a difference because you start to do things in another way. And you will see the rewards of that for you and the loved ones of you around you. That is really, really special message. I am very happy and curious, and at the same time, on what is going to bring this phase of the moon. So, as always, I am sending you a big hug. If this resonates, if you like the reading, just don't forget to uh, click and subscribe, and also give me some comments on something that you think it would be important for you to have a reading about, and just follow. Also put the ring bell so you can always receive the readings when I upload them. I am sending you a lot of love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.